Yo, it's your boy Cartoon Charlie. If y'all want to see me make more of these Bird is the Word videos, y'all let me know in the comments. I'd be glad to because I had a lot of fun making these.
On today's episode of Bird is the Word, I'm going to be telling you what really happened between T.I. and Floyd Mayweather. Because we all know it's a lot of fake news on the internet, so if you want the real news, this is where you come to get it at. Play my intro! Oh, the bird is the word, but bird is the word, but bird is the word, bruh. And this is what really happened. Welcome to Bird is the Word. I am your host, Twigga the Bird. Now, T.I. and Floyd Mayweather recently got into it. And it's crazy because just a week ago, our sources spotted T.I. and Floyd Mayweather selling lemonade at a lemonade stand. The lemonade stand was split between both brands, and they named it the Grand Money Team. They look very happy working together, so that makes me wonder what happened between the two to make them disregard this very, very beautiful moment between each other. Well, our sources said that T.I. was trying to sell the cups of lemonade for 25 cents to the kids. But Floyd Mayweather was trying to sell the cups of lemonade for $5 to the kids. And it's not just that. They said that Floyd Mayweather kept drawing the Money Team logo on the cups in permanent markers so T.I. couldn't wipe it off. T.I. told him to stop promoting his brand only because that was not a part of the deal. But Floyd Mayweather would not stop. So T.I. got mad, got out of his seat, snatched the marker away from Floyd Mayweather, and then he ate it. We still don't understand why T.I. ate the marker instead of just throwing it away. But anyway, after T.I. ate the marker, Floyd got out of his seat, started slap boxing with the air, then he started running down the street with the cups while sticking his tongue out. Now, our sources don't know where he was running to, but they said he circled around the block twice before they didn't see him anymore. Now, a couple days later, our sources spotted Floyd Mayweather with his own lemonade stand, and he was holding a sign that said, "Don't support Grand Hustle." And then he pulled out another sign that said, "They have artificial flavors in their lemonade." And then he pulled out another sign that said, "I use organic lemons for my lemonade." He also said he handpicked these lemons from the finest lemon trees on earth. Our sources were able to confirm that with this photo. Now, these photos of Floyd Mayweather holding up signs bashing T.I.'s brand got leaked online. T.I. then became very enraged and slid into Floyd Mayweather's DMs. Then T.I. said, "The audacity of the immaculate due to the prosperity that seems to have a cosmetic ridicule of the equilibrium has turned over." Floyd Mayweather said, "Say what you want to say, bruh. You out here selling knockoff lemonade." T.I. said, "Partner, the middle masculine, according to the feminine, has emerged with the epiphany to the embellishment of the world, bruh." Floyd Mayweather said, "You what? How about I'm gonna sabotage your lemonade stand and I'm gonna take a pee-pee in your lemonade jar? It's only room for one lemonade stand out here." T.I. said, The infrastructure to the impeccable is too savvy to the substance located at the mineral basis across the border of the contraption matter." Floyd Mayweather said, "Okay, you got a point. I would take down my lemonade stand and come back to sell lemonade for 25 cents with you. Grand Money Team for life." And that's what really happened between T.I. and Floyd Mayweather. Play my outro! Oh, the bird is the word, but bird is the word, but bird is the word, bruh. And that's what really happened. On today's episode of Bird is the Word, I'm gonna be telling you what really happened between Soulja Boy and Tyga. Because we all know it's a lot of fake news on the internet, so if you want the real news, this is where you come to get it at. Play my intro. Oh, the bird is the word, bird is the word, bird is the word, bruh. And this is what really happened. Welcome to Bird is the Word. I am your host, Twigga, the bird. Now, Soulja Boy and Tyga recently got into some beef, and it's crazy because just a week ago, our sources spotted Soulja Boy and Tyga walking down the street with a couple poodles. It looked like they was having more fun than the poodles, which makes me wonder, what happened between the two that would make them disregard this very, very beautiful moment between each other? Well, our sources said Tyga's dog kept biting on Soulja Boy's Yum shoe. Yes, Soulja Boy actually made a shoe called Yums. Then shortly after that, Tyga's dog then went for Soulja Boy's foot, which, for some reason, didn't have any skin over it. The dog was finally able to get to Soulja Boy's foot, and while he was screaming in agony, Tyga was sitting on the side, laughing, not doing anything about it. Now, after a couple minutes of having his skeleton foot bitten by Tyga's poodle, Soulja Boy was finally able to get the dog off by doing Superman. Tyga's poodle went flying through the air. Then Soulja Boy became very enraged, and our sources said they had to watch him mule down the street pulling his dog with him. Now, while Soulja Boy was yuling down the street, yanking his dog along with him, Tyga was still sitting on the side laughing. And then, he started eating doggy treats. Now, Soulja Boy and Tyga were supposed to enter the dog show, and the name of their team was the Poo Poo Gang. But Soulja Boy never showed up. No one seen Soulja Boy or heard from him until a week later when our sources spotted him in Tyga's backyard eating up his dog food. Now, we don't know if rappers eating dog food has become a thing, but we do have our sources working on it to find that out. Now, this picture was leaked online. Tyga seen it and then got very enraged. So he slid into Soulja Boy's DMs. Tyga said, "That was you eating up all of Poop Stain's food?" Soulja Boy said, "Yep, that was me the whole time, and it was delicious. I ain't know you brought Poop Stains them organic joints, bruh." Tyga said, "Man, you had me thinking it was that raccoon I be stealing trash from." And Soulja Boy said, "You be stealing trash from a raccoon?" Tyga said, "Bro, you cost me a lot of money. I had to buy raccoon traps and more organic dog food for Poop Stain. That stuff ain't cheap." And Soulja Boy said, "Well, you shouldn't have let your dog bite my bone. He bit it down to the marrow, bruh. Screw Poo Poo Gang. It's Poo Gang now. I'm taking your poo off." And Tyga said, "You can't just walk away like that. We put in too much time. Look, you can keep Black China, and I got someone new called White Japan. You can have her too. Just don't go." And Soulja Boy said, "That's not enough to make me stay. I asked you about stealing trash from a raccoon, and you avoided answering my question. I want you to put me on that trash plug, then we can be a team again." Tyga said, "Come on, Soulja. This raccoon got fresh trash that always satisfy my taste buds, and you just want me to share half of it with you?" And Soulja Boy said, "Yeah, or there will be no more Poo Poo Gang. Ever. You're not the only one that need fresh trash." And Tyga said, Okay. He usually make his rounds at 2 a.m. We can go take his trash together. Just don't hog all the chicken bones." Soulja Boy said, "Deal. Poo Poo Gang is back." And that's what really happened between Soulja Boy and Tyga. Play my outro. Oh, the bird is the word, bird is the word, bird is the word, bruh. And that's what really happened. On today's episode of Bird is the Word, I'm going to be telling you what really happened between Chris Brown and Offset. Because we all know it's a lot of fake news on the internet, so if you want the real news, this is where you come to get it at. Play my intro. Oh, the bird is the word, but bird is the word, but bird is the word, bruh. And this is what really happened. Welcome to Bird is the Word. I am your host, Twigga the Bird. Now, Chris Brown and Offset recently got into it on IG. And it's crazy because a week before all of this started to happen, our sources spotted Chris Brown and Offset riding bumper cars together. And it looked like they were having a lot of fun. That made me wonder, what happened between the two to make them disregard this very, very beautiful moment between one another? Well, a couple days after this beautiful moment, our sources spotted Offset and 21 Savage riding bumper cars at the exact same place him and Chris Brown was at a couple days before. So, the picture got leaked online, and Chris Brown apparently became enraged and slid into Offset's DMs. And he said, "That was our thing. Bumper Car Tuesdays was our thing. Then you turn around and give 21 Savage Bumper Car Thursdays. You fake. I thought you was a real one." Offset then replied saying, 21 Savage is about that life. You never have and never will be better than him in bumper cars. I'm tired of holding my tongue. We over, bruh. And then Chris Brown said, "You not about to just walk out like that. We had a bond, a brotherhood. Bumper brothers. That can still be a thing, bruh." Then Offset said, "There will never be a Bumper Brothers. Ever. It's Savage Brothers now." Then Chris Brown said, "How could you hurt me like that? I brought you popcorn, cotton candy, and a large soda every time we went to ride bumper cars. I'm gonna bring the smoke since you playing with my heart." Offset said, "What you gonna do?" Well, apparently Chris Brown never replied, but on that following Tuesday, our sources seen Chris Brown riding bumper cars with Cardi B dancing on a pole. Offset then became extremely enraged and went back to Chris Brown's DMs. And Offset said, "What you doing with my baby mama? You want smoke? I'm about to pull up. What's the address?" Chris Brown then said, "You know where I'm at. I'll be home soon. After me and Cardi finish riding bumper cars, I'm gonna go bump her in my car. Then I'll be home." Now, one of our sources actually got the chance to talk to Chris Brown and ask him did Offset ever pull up to his house after he posted those pictures online of him and Cardi B riding bumper cars together. And Chris Brown said, "Yeah, he came through, but he didn't bring any smoke. He told me how sorry he was and how 21 Savage meant nothing to him. Bumper Brothers is now a thing." And that's what really happened between Chris Brown and Offset. Play my outro! Oh, the bird is the word, but bird is the word, but bird is the word, bruh. And that's what really happened.
If you watched the video all the way up until this point, you probably like it. So drop a comment and let me know if I should make more.